If you are a successful man working long hours and you are what you would describe as busy, but you still can't lose that stubborn belly fat, then this video is for you. I'm about to reveal why your career success is actually holding you back from losing the belly fat, and why everything that you've been told does not work for men like you. My name is Harry Knights and I'm a certified nutritionist, and I've helped over 700 high-performing men lose stubborn belly fat whilst building lean muscle using our metabolic mastery method. And what I'm about to share with you today will absolutely change the game for you. Here's something that no one talks about. The more successful you get in your career and with your life, the more stubborn your belly fat gets. And it's not because you're lazy or you lack willpower, it's because your career creates a perfect storm of biological factors that mean that your body clings onto that body fat around the midsection. Think about it. In your 20s, you could skip a few meals, go on a run, and your abs would show just like that. Now you go to the gym, you train hard, you try and stick to plans, your diet, your training, and nothing changes. What changed? Your biology changed. The real culprit here is stress. Professional success brings chronic stress with it. And chronic stress elevates cortisol, which is your body's stress hormone. And here's what most people don't understand. Elevated cortisol levels and additional stress in your body literally tells your body to hold onto that body fat specifically around the midsection. You add in client dinners with excess calories, sometimes some alcohol, long working days, lots of travel, which then throws off your meal timings and your sleep pattern. This keeps your cortisol levels elevated all day long. And then your body holds onto that body fat as if you're preparing for famine. This is why our client Simon, a senior marketing consultant for a huge firm, struggled for years. Super successful guy, working long hours, traveling lots for work, had tried the keto diet, carnivore diets, working with personal trainers, boot camps, you name it, he tried it. But nothing ever worked because they didn't address the root cause. It's not a calorie problem for Simon, it's a stress problem. Now here's where it gets really frustrating. Most guys think that they can cardio their way out of the belly fat. But here's what happens when you pile on endless cardio on top of an already stressed out body. You are sending your body into survival mode. Your metabolism then slows down to try and conserve energy, and then your body starts holding onto fat even more aggressively. You are literally working harder to get worse results. This is why you see that those guys who do hours of cardio, you know, the ones on the treadmill, actually have more belly fat than the ones that don't. So what's the solution? You need to work with your biology, not against it. So instead of trying to starve yourself to losing belly fat or submit it with hours of cardio, you need to reset your metabolism and actually teach your body to start losing fat again properly. This is exactly what we did with Simon. We used our metabolic mastery method to make sure we increased his metabolic rate, building more lean muscle so he burned more calories at rest, and create a system that actually reduces cortisol, therefore helping him lose the body fat. The result, Simon lost 10 kilos in just 8 weeks and dropped 5% in terms of his body fat percentage. And he did this while traveling constantly, closing big deals, and performing at his best in the workplace. And because his metabolic rate is through the roof, he's now burning more calories at rest, sat on the sofa watching Netflix, than most guys do actually in their gym sessions. Our metabolic mastery method has 3 core concepts. Firstly, the metabolic mastery stack, our 3-tier training structure that maximizes muscle fiber recruitment and elevates your metabolism for hours after you train. Secondly, metabolic resistance flow. We cycle through our different training phases weekly to prevent plateaus and keep the body constantly adapting. And third, the metabolic recovery protocol, strategically programmed recovery that increases your metabolic rate. We do this through sleep optimization, stress management, and targeted nutrition. Now, if you want to learn about the exact system that I've been talking about that helps busy, high-performing men shred body fat and build lean muscle on just 3 workouts a week that are only 45 minutes long, there's a video on the link down below which walks you through this process in a lot more detail and gives you things that you can implement today. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you check out that video, and I'll see you in the next one.